Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it? I haven't uploaded for a little while. I've had some stuff going on at home which I've had to deal with, buying a house, family issues, you know, just general adulting stuff which has stopped me from doing things that I want to do. But I have some exciting news, or we have some exciting news.
We do have some exciting news.
We've bought something.
We did a thing.
We did a thing. I'm not sure whether it's a sensible idea or not. Time will tell, but it's been sat for 10 years in a garage. It's been abandoned. I'll turn you around so you can have a look at it. Now the eagle-eye viewers may have noticed that it's got an S50 in it, which would make her an M3. Not only is it an M3, it's an M3 Evo, and also, ladies and gentlemen, she is on the stick.
She's a Spanish variety.
6-speed manual. Right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to take the plugs out, have a look down inside the engine with my borescope thingy, make sure there's no corrosion, scoring or anything like that. If there's not, then we're going to try and get power to it, because it has got the world's worst Clifford alarm on it that does everything. It does the roof, it does the windows, does remote stop start, but it's from the 90s and the remote's broken and it now does not work, which is amazing. So we're going to crack on taking the plugs out of the engine, have a look at the borescope, and if that all seems okay, we're going to see if we can get it running today. Will this car run after 10 years of being sat with two idiots trying to get it going?
Maybe. Who knows? It does get dark.
This is actually called an industrial endoscope.
For probing holes.
For probing holes.
Probing holes. We've done most of them already.
It's a big K20, isn't it?
It is a big K20. Stop putting stuff on the scuttle panel. I have a perfectly good blue bucket here for nuts and bolts.
No,
Stop.
it's gone well, isn't it?
No, you've broken our new purchase already.
That's not supposed to happen. They're very stuck in there.
Did it drive here?
Yes.
Good joke.
Yes, of course it did. Oh no, I've done it as well.
Oh, it's got all of them.
I've broken it too. No, it's not gone there.
Well, I mean, it hasn't been moved for 10 years, so.
Yes, no, it's cool, isn't it?
You've only just got.
Yeah, even though I've been told about it.
Have you noticed? Well, obviously it's manual as well. 6 speed. Very cool. Oh, no, oh yeah, I forgot to take that off. And the earth wire.
That's had a new earth put on it by the looks of it.
Uh-oh.
It's actually very tidy.
Yeah. Where's the
And the brakes are very well, isn't it?
Stubby 10. Did you get one?
No, I did not. Can that work? Yes, yes it will. No, it's W10. Back in a moment.
Right, plug number 1. Looks good. Brand new plug in it.
Yes.
Is your phone actually recording?
Yes, it is still.
So first plug out, that looks brand new. Happy with that. There is a little bit of corrosion on the tip, so hopefully the bores are okay. Maybe not. There's a bit of corrosion there.
Should have left the other ball packs in before taking this 10mm bolt off in a really horrible place. Because I'm a pro, I've only gone and done it. If you believe that, you believe anything. These aircon pipes are really inconveniently placed.
Yes. Oh, we don't need to take the earth off, do we?
Ball pack number 6. She's dry.
You did just drop that.
Check that one.
Oh, iridium.
Yeah, but look at the corrosion on it.
Oh dear.
See, I'm fairly filled with confidence because the engine bay doesn't look that corroded. Like, it doesn't look like it's been full of moisture for a long amount of time. Number 3 is quite wet.
Wet.
Very wet.
With oil.
And the oil is not good.
Oh dear. Let's have another close-up look at
Let me
that.
take my thing off.
Oh, yeah. Your condom.
That's turned to crude oil. Like, it shouldn't do that.
I'm glad I've got gloves on, because that would have really annoyed me.
That is a bit crude, isn't it?
It is. What do you think about the whole situation?
Scrap it.
Oh god, that's loose as well. Suddenly this has gone downhill.
I can think of another thing that's loose, but I can't say it on camera.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not saying nothing.
The plugs are gradually getting looser as I'm going backwards.
You ruined my glove.
Sorry.
It was perfectly fine. I can't focus.
How tight is this?
Perfectly fine before you wiped that corroded crude oil all over me.
It's a shame the number plate went a couple of digits down, wasn't it? Because it could have been worth some money. Like R32, R34.
Well, I just think that T isn't. It's a good job that T isn't a U.
Not good. Lots of corrosion.
Or this has gone from going fairly well to
Fairly bad pretty quickly.
bad. Right. It's now time for the endoscope.
You're going to put your end in my hole. I mean, you're going to put your end in your hole because you own this car. Not me.
This is definitely an R-rated video.
God, they're all loose as well.
Ready to go with the boroscope. So, due to the magic of technology, we're going to film you here, and we can also film you or film here.
Entering the
gonna
hole.
Enter the bore. Right. Excuse my Rubicon. Fingers crossed. Please, fingers crossed. This is okay because we bought this car and we haven't actually heard it run. So we may have made the biggest, most expensive mistake in history. Someone can guide me in.
Piston number 1 is all the way up.
Oh, brilliant. Number 2.
Ta-da! There we go.
Looking good.
Looking. Some light corrosion, but nothing too sinister.
Well, we're expecting a small amount of corrosion because it's been sat for 10 years, so...
Not too bad, all things considered.
Oh no, now I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on a valve.
Got over here. Don't lose the end of our camera.
Oh no, now I've got the camera stuck in there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, looking pretty good. Still see loads of cross hatching. Yeah.
Oh, we should probably point out this has done what, 97,000 miles?
Yeah, 97, 98,000.
Yeah.
So.
And it's got full service history.
Yes.
Maybe. Right, so all's well then, really, like in that cylinder.
Yeah.
So we're going to carry on checking, and then I'll do a little music-y fast forward bit on the video, and you can have a look inside all the rest. Right, after the boroscope, we're fairly happy with what we've seen. There's a little bit of light scoring and a couple of cylinders, a little bit of surface rust. So what we're going to do is we're going to make up a concoction of stuff and things, put it in the bores, let it soak. I think turning it over or trying to start it today is going to be a bad idea considering how long it's been sat. So we're just going to mix up a concoction of what you're mixing up.
It's going to be a bit of ATF, automatic transmission fluids, and a bit of diesel. just because they lube up really well. They're cheap and they just work. So
Happy days.
a bit of both. You get conditioners in the ATF, which is good for fixing rust issues, and yeah, diesel is very lubey. So
Well, my E91 has ATF in the gearbox, and that hasn't fixed any of its rust issues. Or is that not how it works?
no, that's not how it works.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Right, lubing.
Oh, there's a lot of diesel in here. Don't have the upper arm strength.
Lubing. Would you like me to hold something rather than film?
No.
This could be catastrophically bad. Oh, no.
Diesel.
Oh, look at that. Like an absolute pro. He's managed it.
Right.
I'm assuming you need this bit. That was an M4 competition, I believe, that you can still hear now.
Popping and farting.
DSG farts, bro.
No, it's not DSG on it.
I thought it was.
Are they DSGs?
I don't know. I'm not together on modern shit boxes.
Do you know what?
I like these sort of shit boxes.
I don't care either, do you?
No, not really, no.
Let's not get bogged down.
Also, we have some more incredible news. Turns out we're going back to alt race this year.
Yes,
And from today, which will probably be, well, will probably be in the future by lot when this gets put out on YouTube. But it is literally 4 days till we do another Euro trip, which is very exciting. And we are going to be taking again the trusty E38. She's going to be loving it. Obviously, it needs another wash and a clean, like last year. But I can't explain to you how much I love this car. It is so cool. After being in it for how many hours last year we went, it's such a nice place to be, and it's such a cool car to drive. Obviously the rust issues have got a little bit more serious since last year, which is cool. But she's slammed on a set of BCs, 20-inch Alpinas, 728 luxury limousine. Wow, it's not the long wheelbase one, is it?
No.
No, it's not. But that is a cool angle. If this gazebo post wasn't in the way here, that would be a very cool angle of that car.
All the angles. Right, our lube is ready.
Lube is ready.
So we're probably not going to put all of that in there, but...
Okay, right. Let's start lubing. 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 Lubing.
The plug holes are so small in this car.
They are extremely small. I mean,
I'm guessing that's because the head's got big valves.
this is the plug. As you can see, is such a small circumference on the thread compared to a normal spark plug. Lubing.
This is going everywhere, but
everywhere
kind
where
of-
we need it to.
well, it's kind of the idea. We want it everywhere, don't we?
Yeah. Just needs to sit on top of the piston for now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then when it's soaked a bit, we can turn her over a little bit. Not a full rotation, I wouldn't have thought.
Just rock it.
Huh?
Just rock it and make sure she's starting to free up.
Did you say send it?
No.
Oh.
Not sending it. Can't find the hole.
Story of my life, bro.
Yeah.
So while Steve is lubing, I'm going to give you a little quick walk around. So the backstory of this is that it actually came from Jensen Button's dad's garage. How cool is that? Unfortunately, I have no paperwork or proof of that. It's just what the man told me. So he could have told me that just to make me go, oh really? Oh, that's interesting. And then we would have had no proof whatsoever. So if you'd like to join me inside the car, here we go. So we have grey sports leather, which is very nice. There are a couple of things I'm not too keen on in this interior. One, it does appear to have an aftermarket speaker sound system in it, but I need to do some Googling because that might be a pretty decent make, I'm not sure. But it does have it in the back too, so I'd imagine the speakers in there are pretty banging. M3 clocks with the oil temperature gauge in it. Oof, nice. Wood trim, chrome door handles, very nice. The only small issue we have is this. The fob has stopped working, the battery has died in the fob and on the car, and now I've done some research and apparently you need a 4-digit code as well as a sequence, which there's a little rocker switch on the centre console here. I'll just show you here, and it's got a certain amount of up-down presses for you to demobilise the car. Oh, we have seated heats too. Again, not sure if they work, but the problem is we can't turn the immobiliser off because this is dead. And we tried putting a battery in it, and that didn't work because it needs to be resynced. So we're going to try our best to work our way around it. Obviously, it's not that important today because we're not going to be able to run it because obviously we don't want to cause any engine damage or anything like that, because that would be catastrophic. Back to the outside. The roof is in fantastic condition. The rear window is not split, it's just dirty. Happy days. The rear arches, mwah, look at that, beauty. Lux triple stitch door cards, which I love. I want some for my touring. Obviously full old M3 spec kit, as it should be. The front brakes were actually replaced before it was sat, which is an absolute bonus because there was no wear on those discs whatsoever. The calipers are probably half seized on, but hey, no, solve one problem, create another. How are you doing?
Yeah, they're lubed, and I'm just putting the plugs back in now.
Amazing.
Probably need to do a little bit of brake cleaning around these plug holes, just because the ATF has gone everywhere. But she's lubed, and we're going to let that sit for a little while, and hopefully we have lift off at some point shortly.
Oh, forgot to point out, headlight washers, awesome. We do have one small problem over this side. The reason it has new brakes on is because, as you can see, it would appear this caliper at some point stopped calipering and decided to seize on. So there is a bit of toot up the side of the car, brake pad dust, which has stuck to the paint. And normally this is where you get a detailer guy in to go, I'll fix that, but you're looking at him. I am the detailer guy.
Shitbox enthusiast.
Yeah. No, it's Average Auto now.
Oh, Average Auto, sorry.
Yeah. Who is this shitbox enthusiast you're talking about?
Former amateur.
Former amateur. Never made it. So.
YouTube success, but it got too big and he had to...
Yeah, I had to reinvent the wheel because I just didn't like all the fame. Right, so what we're going to do now, again, sorry, is just Steve's going to finish off putting the plugs back in it. And I think we might give it a quick tickle with the pressure washer. A bit snow foam, tickle with the pressure washer. I don't want to go too mad on this side where all the brake dust has been, because I fear that might need a bit more love than just a pressure washer and a bit of snow foam. But I can't wait to see it clean, because the Techno Violet colour is, in the sun, that is going to pop. You can almost see it already. Oh, come on. I can't wait to see it. I mean, it's a good 27 degrees here today, so we're going to have to wash it very quickly because I don't want the snow foam or any product drying on the car, because that is going to be worse. And also, if you watch Steve's channel, you'll know that he's also recently bought a M3, but he bought that on his own. But I couldn't afford to buy a whole one, so I had to go halves with someone. That's the harsh reality of today.
M3 ownership.
M3 ownership, yeah. Can't afford a full one. It's like sharing a Twix with someone. It's rubbish, but
it's better than no Twix.
It's better than no Twix. Yes. You can draw me upside down in a very awkward position. I need to take the glove box out. Oh, hang on. He's ruining my video.
What have they done? Blast the whole fucking thing.
I said, don't paint it, just blast it.
Yeah.
I think it's quite cool, right?
Why are you recording?
Well, I was recording, and then you came over and started going.
Oh, sorry.
I'll tell you what else they've done.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were recording.
No.
Fuck's sake.
So I'm still upside down. There's a pair of wire cutters behind me. I'm just about to take the glove box out, because I've discovered there's lots of alarm stuff behind it. And this here, that there, is to do with the alarm, as I explained earlier, and the light and the fob's not working. So we've decided that we're going to have a go at removing alarm. And I've drawn the short straw on a 28 degree, 27, 28 degree hot day. It's very warm in here. By some small miracle,
You got power.
we have power. The remote has started working on it. Sorry.
That's it, you're getting demonetised.
Oh no! I didn't think about that. I'm going to have to dub that out. The remote started working on the key fob. After I put my jump pack on it, it didn't work when we picked it up. Steve has not cut any wires. I took the glove box out, and for some reason we have power and it started working.
Wild.
That is strange, but that is a great success.
That is a fluky success.
Yeah.
We need to see if we've got fuel pump next.
Right, let's try that now. I'll do the thingies. Hang on, I'll just turn you round so you can see the dash lights going on. It's very exciting. Probably not for you, but for me it's very exciting. If this doesn't work, we're going to look around your videos. Yes! No. Not got as much as we had last time. Oh yeah, we have. It's all on. Happy days. Still got stereo. Oh no, that's not coming on now.
Is it not?
Oh, it was working just a minute ago. We have dash lights, and that's now working.
Very happy.
We may need to find a user manual for the alarm.
That seems to be when that's unplugged.
It seems to work,
Yeah.
but I don't hear a fuel pump.
No. We need to check to see if we've got power at the fuel pump, I think.
Okay, so I'll leave the ignition on for a minute,
Yes.
and then we'll
We need
check
to take the seat out.
fuel pump. Let's turn this down because it's really bugging me.
Take the seat out, undo the fuel cover. I'll go and get the Phillips. Oh, you got one there.
I've got two down there. Exciting. So Steve, if you'd like to remove the flap in the centre of the thing.
It's got a subwoofer.
Look at that!
Directed comp. Wow.
That is a massive woofer.
Nice woofer.
I said woofer.
It's got a lot of speakers.
It has got
This
a lot
whole
of
thing.
speakers. I reckon this proper kicks when it works properly.
Or if, you should say.
When? So we're just going to try and get power to the fuel pump now, and see if she primes. If the fuel pump is broken, that's not good news because they're not particularly cheap for an M3. I believe what they're 400 and something quid for a fuel pump.
300-400 quid.
But I do happen to know someone who's recently bought an Evo with a working fuel pump. Do you know who's just bought an Evo with a working fuel pump?
No,
Do you not?
mine's not available.
Is it not?
No.
Oh. Do you not want to donate it to our joint venture to see if it works?
No.
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 Does that mean I've got to spend £450 on a fuel pump?
No, what I do know is whoever owned this car liked shooting BB guns.
Oh, look at that. Amazing. Good news, you're back, which is always nice to see you.
I've got a beautiful BMW cap on.
Also, we have power.
Oh, do you?
Yes, the alarm fob started working.
Oh, nice.
I know, just as we were about to cut all that turd out in there.
What, it just miraculously started working?
Yeah, the alarm fob started working. I turned it off, and then the stereo came on at about 1,000,000 decibels and scared us all to death. Also, if you'd like to lift up that flap there.
I can smell rats on mine. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, how big is that?
I can smell moisture.
Yeah, it does smell of rodent, doesn't it?
Yeah. But then Steve is in there.
Fuck you, mate.
Fuck you.
Welcome back, and it's a new day. We ran out of time yesterday to get everything we wanted to do done, but look at that view. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, pretty early start, but me and Steve both have to be home at a sensible time today, so we thought, why not? Let's start really early, and it's 5 a.m. Steve's not here yet. Oh, I'll be there. So plan today is carry on with the Techno M3. We had to make some good progress yesterday. We've now got power going to it. The alarm seems to be working. Obviously we soaked the bores, so if we're happy with if we're happy with the engine, if we can get it to turn over by hand today nicely and freely, then there's no reason why we can't fire it up. Happy days, exciting times, can't wait. Maybe do a little burnout too, but Happy days. Let's get cracking. First job today. New second-hand battery. Dead battery. Oosh. Quick sit rep. I have replaced the battery because I'm an absolute legend. It's really easy and I can do that. Bosh. Ha, bosh. We've pushed the car out around here again because there's more room to work on it. All the windows go down. Happy days. Steve has turned up.
I arrived.
Steve has arrived. Fan shroud off, fan is off. We've cut the aircon belt off because, yeah, that's seen better days. We don't want that snapping and getting wrapped around stuff. So that can disappear. Plugs are out, coil pack's off.
That belt actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, that
no crack in.
belt looks pretty decent. And that is how freely the engine is moving.
With no plugs, obviously.
Obviously, yeah. We've got no plugs in there. We're just giving her a couple of full cycles with the lubricanty stuff in there. Didn't hesitate to move at all, just a little tiny bit of pressure on the ratchet and she was beautiful. So the plan from now is do some rotations, clear the stuff out of the bores, bit of an airline and a cloth, and then we can disconnect the fuel pump because we don't want any fuel going in it yet. We want to build up some oil pressure when we turn it over, and maybe see if she'll fire. Exciting times. Right, sit rep. We are ready to turn it over. Here we go. Yes! Check that out. Happy days. We got a bit carried away. I should have filmed what we've just done, but we kind of just delved into it and got it done because we're running short on time. So we have taken the plenum off because we had a vacuum hose underneath all the trumpets. That one down there, if you can see it, was actually off and tucked underneath the plenum. So let's kind of manoeuvre the plenum a little bit to get that off. And we've also managed to fix a couple of potential air leaks while we're in there. So good job, I think. We've done a right one, isn't there?
Yeah, most of the hoses are actually in okay condition. Considering the age of the car, there's no split hoses. There was a little bung that was dry rotted, so we've replaced that and then just popped the hose on that had popped off because we think someone else has been in there previously and there were telltale signs. So we've just rectified some bodgery, basically.
Basically, it's been worked on by a moron. Hopefully it wasn't you, Lee, and if you're watching this video and I haven't just called you a moron. Lee is obviously the ex-owner, and he's very much looking forward to us getting this running. So plugs are back in, coil pack's back in, air leak fixed, plenum back on, airbox is out for the minute. We've disconnected we've pulled the relay out for the fuel pump, so that's not running, although it does work, which is good. We cranked it over earlier, so we have good oil pressure. Yeah. With no, obviously, fuel going in and no spark. So just a lube up and down the bores. I stuck the borescope back down there and we are
looking good, looking clean. So all we don't know if we've got is spark yet because we haven't tested that. So we're just going to chuck some brake cleaner down there because we don't want to use the fuel in the car. So we're going to chuck a bit of brake cleaner down there and just see if she fires. And that way if she fires, we know we've got spark and then we just need to clean the fuel system. And then she should run.
Very excited.
So we have our magic brake cleaner and we are going to try and
just have to deal with the immobiliser.
The wanky immobiliser. Exciting. Right, you ready?
Right, we have power.
Right, we've got power. I've got brake cleaner. Let's see if she fires. Go on then. And again. Very, very smoky, but it fires, so I think fuel is the main problem. We need to get some good fuel in it, but we've seen a far off brake cleaner, so that's pretty good. How are you feeling about your new M3 purchase?
A lot better than I was yesterday, actually.
Yeah, I imagine you
now
were.
we've come a long way from yesterday, let's be honest, because yesterday we're still kind of 50-50 on whether this old girl was going to make it. Let's not lie.
Yeah.
Not beat around the bush.
Yeah.
I know it would seem to be a shame to break it for parts.
Yeah.
But
she's playing ball.
You've got to think about it sensibly. But at the moment she's playing ball, so she saved herself, hasn't she?
Yeah. Nice.
Happy days. Vlogging. We have been vlogging today. Still vlogging today. So me and Steve have gone to go and get a hose pipe to wash the M3. Gav from Nothing Fancy's turned up. And he's only bought his turbo coupe, so it'd be rude not to go out on it, wouldn't it? So just going to let her warm up for a minute, and then we'll do a couple of little blitz. I'll turn the camera around in a minute. That is incredibly offensive, and I love it.
Fucking loud, isn't it?
The sound of that thing is absolutely insane. That is mega. Wow, I was absolutely loving that. That was insane. That is unbelievably quick.
Like, it don't sound
That's a
What is that?
melt in the headlight.
Steamer pipe.
Is it? Oh yeah, it has.
It's touching the.
Yeah, it's metal on the back of the headlight. Oops. Right, that is insane. So is this unopened? Unopened
No,
2.8
decon plate,
decon plate. Yeah, okay.
and it's got ACL race bearings. Yeah, decon plate, ACL race bearings, ARP head studs, and
A big old snail.
big old snail.
Mate, that is insane. That is crazy. Better take that headlight out there, haven't we?
I'm not saying. I didn't know it was the size of it.
It's self-clear, isn't it? It's just melted the back of the.
Yeah, that is mental.
What do you call it?
No, it's a very sick build. I like it. Very, very cool.
Sounds fucking naughty, doesn't it?
Go.
It runs. It runs. It's a little bit smoky because of obviously the ATF and the diesel we put down the bores. First couple of cranks, she started. Now for the real test to see if it moves under its own steam.
And what did we do with the fuel system?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. We literally took the pump out, checked the tank. There's no muck in the tank whatsoever. Fuel smelled beautiful, like it had just been put in yesterday. Topped up with 5 litres of super unleaded or super.
Fresh fuel.
And yeah, she kicked straight into life.
The good thing is there wasn't much fuel in it, so we didn't
No.
have to dilute it far.
No.
Right. And she is quiet as a whistle. And it's got a banging sound system. Right, go on then. See if she moves. Yes.
I'm the happiest person alive at the moment.
I can see why. I'll tell you what I am realising. This car is a much better nick than my one.
Oh mate, you get that gearbox feel lovely.
Yeah. That one is a turd. This one looks cool. Engine is quiet, exhaust is quiet.
The gearbox in the green one.
Sloppy.
Sloppy.
Sloppy as a dog's dick.
I'm going to film you while you go in there and test this gearbox. This is amazing. Because we've had a discussion about ZF and Get Track boxes.
Oh my god, yeah, that's better.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
And it still has side-to-side slot, but it's
Oh,
tighter.
but it's tight, yeah. Don't worry about that, it'll clear. A day. We've had it a day.
I know it's going to be bad and it's going to annoy the fuck out of me. It's a bad job.
Right,
It ain't gonna be a bad job.
here she is. She's running, she's driving, she's very dirty. So now we've got a bit of an audience to wash it. Dan's decided he's taking charge of the pressure washer. He wants to do a proper job, don't you, Dan?
I can't be dealing with you doing a half-half.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that. So here she is, shitbox to show car in 20 minutes.
I just walked straight up to it. Proper cop shot.
I'm literally going to take that back, I think.
How much was it?
25 quid.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
mate.
mate.
That's not it. My friend's got a hydro one and he's like, it's alright.
And you lovely ladies. Yeah, on the way. Darling. Look at that colour popping in the sun already. That is immense. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at it.
It's one of those things that, like you said, it's good selling for. There's nothing that's not to be expected in a car every day.
No, if you're buying it for the whole sole purpose of the right line and make profit, you have to be realistic. Like I said to you, mate, but that's been sat 10 years. A good chunk.
You know what, sometimes, I'll put that around the right way. It's days like these. We've been at the unit since 5 o'clock. Got the M3 running. Right. And the sun's out. All that scrap behind us. Obviously Gav's turned up in his 36. Steve's M3's there. Dan's turned up in his 91. We've got the barbecue going. The M3's being detailed and we're washing the 38. I mean, does life get much better than that? I don't think so.